Welcome back to another video, and today is going over the trading day, the 24th of August 2022. So let's just get right into it. So when I came to the chart, this is pretty much what I've seen at the time, and actually this candle right here that shows the humongous wick, humongous wick, was actually a trade I kind of wanted to take. That candle right there, I kind of wanted to trade that one, and the only reason was because this previous candle closed above the level, right? The previous candle closed above the level, and it closed bullish. So we closed bullish. I'm pretty sure this is right before New York. Yeah, like 7:15, it was like the 7:30 candle, pretty much. And I was like, well, we're gonna have some volume before it, but it ended up going pretty fast. This trading went fast. It went up, pulled up, and then pulled right back down right away. It did not even try to hold the level. It literally went up and then went straight down. But I'm pretty sure just like a 15 pip move or 10 pip move. It's like an 8 pip move. Yeah, it wasn't that big, but I thought it was bigger, but I guess it wasn't. But I did ended up taking a sell position here on GJ. It was a bad trade in my opinion. I shouldn't have taken it, just for the simple fact that we are in a no trading zone. That means we just have prices just ranging, right? And there's not enough room or pips for price to move, especially on GJ. 24 pips is nothing on GJ in my opinion. But let's go over the trade that I ended up taking. I ended up taking sales on GJ around, see if I can find it here, sorry. It was around this area. Trying to look for it really quickly, guys. It was this red candle right here. This candle right here that I traded. This bearish candle. I traded this bearish candle. I really want to show you guys on the minute time frame, just for the simple fact that it really shows the trade more in depth. So right here, yep, right here. This candle is a candle I took this morning. So pretty much the trade went like this. When you go to the higher time frames, I'm pretty sure this was a minute sales that I took, which was dumb. I shouldn't have taken any trade on the minute, honestly. Looking back at it, it was probably the worst trade, but we did end up taking a little win, a very small win, super small. I don't even consider it a win. I consider it a get out card. You know, I didn't want to take a loser, so I just let it run for a bit, and luckily it played out in my favor, and I got out and took a little profit, very small profit, pretty much nothing. So pretty much my thought process was on GJ was rejecting the upside, right? We had a lot of wicks being created to the upside, but all the candles ended up closing in the bottom, which you can see right here. We have lower highs being made on a minute, and then we see this big push here, push to the downside. The trade was executed, I'm pretty sure, on a minute 5, and I really got the entry in around this candle. Around here, stops were like 10 pips. I want to say 10 pips, around something like that. And then TP was, I was hoping that GJ was going to push all the way to retest the support, but it did not. So it ended up coming down, melty, and I got out soon as this candle, as this bullish candle broke the previous high. It's bearish now, but at the time it was very bullish. It broke the high and I got out. So really it was something like this. Then you have to throw in spreads. It was like, it wasn't such a big winner, guys, but I ended up getting out on a little profit, really nothing. But what I want to go over that I seen GJ do later in the day, like an hour after I stopped trading, was this move to the upside. It was a beautiful move to the upside. I think I definitely could have probably taken a couple positions here if I just looked a little more harder, but you miss the trades, right? You come back the next day. So this was the move I want to capitalize on, because someone had a feeling, kind of. Obviously we don't go up based off feelings, we go based off what we see. But I've said to myself, if GJ's gonna break to the upside, he's gonna at least clear this clean candle right here. There's at least this candle, which he ended up doing on that first candle. Wipe that TP out. I did not take this trade, but I really didn't want to take it. And I was going over how could have taken this position. The only thing I've seen, if I was to take an impulsive entry right here, TP right here, stops beneath the previous candle. And the only reason why I say it would have been an impulsive trade is because it is 9 o'clock. New York Stock Exchange open at that time. We're gonna have some volume. 8 o'clock, we really didn't have volume today, so I should have known that. Like, we didn't have volume at 8 o'clock. We had a little bit of news, didn't really do much to the market. 9 o'clock is our next opportunity, have some volume. And as you can see, volume came in the people's favor, at least who were buying, and wipe that zone out. But looking back at it, I could have entered on a minute 5, clear as day. This candle closed very bullish. Next one made a wick, grabbed some liquidity, broke the high. We could have executed a buy right at this point to catch this move to at least to this TP. But overall, I think GJ was gonna eventually retest these highs up here, and as you can see, we found some level of resistance right here, and GJ is showing signs of that. So it was a very nice trade that I sadly was able to take. Really wanted to take this trade because I was really looking for the move to the upside, which we see here. Just sadly happened out of my trading time, and I'm not gonna force a trade that's not in my rules. So other than that, guys, that was pretty much it. We took a booty trade here, stupid trade, and we missed this big move, but we'll always have more opportunities at the end of the day. So that's it for today, guys. Trade smart, don't be dumb. Yeah, don't blow your account. See you guys in the next video.